Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, and in this video we're going to talk about a brand new product for fall 2010. This is the Icon Overlord short glove, which is basically a warm weather, sport-oriented, really protective, upgraded, aggressive riding glove. What does that mean when you break it down? This is a big step up from any of the leather gloves that Icon's done previously in the short cuff version. This is basically a lot of features and functionality that you would see on a track gauntlet rolled into an aggressive riding sport glove. Let's start with the back of the hand. Basically, there's no cowhide on this glove. There's a mixture of goat skin and kangaroo. Yes, Icon, welcome to the realm of kangaroo. For those of you that don't spend a lot of time geeking on gear online, what does kangaroo mean? You're going to notice it in all the yellow areas here on the palm. It's lightweight and it's durable. It's a lot more lightweight than goat skin or cowhide. And the rest of this glove being cowhide, it's going to be very strong, but it's also going to be lightweight, and it's also going to be very tactile. So when you're using your controls, you're going to notice that you feel a lot more of them because of the thinness of the goat skin and the thinness of the kangaroo compared to something like cowhide, which is the cheapest way to do durable leather. Now, starting with the back of the hand here, you're going to see goat skin on the white paneling throughout. You're going to see this whole glove has aramid stitching. What is aramid? Aramid's basically Kevlar. So really strong stitching to keep this glove together in the case of a get-off. You're going to notice that you have plastic hard parts that are all vented along the back of the knuckle. You have articulated panels on most of the mid-digits, around the knuckles, and all the way down the pinky. And that's going to be for comfort and stretch as you're working the controls. Moving back to the knuckle protection, you have a split knuckle. It's better ergonomically, and then you have the hard parts on both the first two and the last two with a split vent in the middle. And what they're going to do is protect you in the case of this area of the glove coming in contact with the ground. And what we notice a lot is that this happens in low side scenarios. So someone will go down, you'll end up on your side or on your back. The back of your hand, you're going to end up knuckle dragging, and having this protection to slide is going to allow you to skip across the ground versus the leather grip twisting and pulling when it comes in contact with the pavement. Notice that Icon has stepped up their game again. They've put this knuckle protection across the back. They've made it on a separate foam-backed panel, so it's going to allow your hand to breathe, but it's also going to allow that knuckle protection to move as you're working controls. If it was one solid piece, as you work the controls, this knuckle protection would pull the back of the hand forward. It's not going to do that. You also have a goatskin panel protecting a back flap, which is a highly, I don't even want to call it perforated. I'm going to call it punctuated because they're bigger holes, but goatskin across the back, so it's going to allow the back of your hand to breathe. Now, if you notice, this is a large. This Overlord short cuff glove is going to fit one size larger. So I'm wearing a large. I normally wear a large in Icon. In this Overlord glove, for the best fit for me, I'd probably be a medium. If you notice, it's a little bit big on me. Moving down, you're going to start to see the yellow come into play. Again, this is the kangaroo. Also notice that it's a race glove feature. You see this external stitching. The beauty of external stitching with Kevlar is it's very strong, but you never feel those seams on the inside of the glove. So for long distance riding, for aggressive riding conditions where you're really active on the controls, it's going to give you a great chance to be comfortable. Notice that you have the thinnest possible you have that kangaroo on the inside here, and it's actually basically reinforced through Pittard's goatskin, which is going to take the high use areas and make sure they hold up for a long time. So you're going to have foam backing, temper foam injected. You can see the stitching goes around it, so it's vibration dampening, additional protection, goes all the way down up the outside of the pinky. We all know that the outside of the hand, the outside of the pinky, again, is a high impact area. If you happen to have a get off, a lot of times you'd be in a fist, your hand will come down, your controls will come down, you'll end up dragging along the outside of your hand. Moving back, we have a cuff. It's covering a lot of the high stitch points, so these are areas where the glove could break apart in a fall. It's going to have extra reinforcement. Notice some of the detail here. It's just really nicely done. You have the Icon Motorsports logo that goes along this inside of the finger as well. Going down to the palm, it's a neoprene-style palm with a rolled cuff. You have a single cuff closure, and like I said, I'm probably a medium in this glove. This glove is a large, but that's one of the things we learned when we first got it. We said, wow, this really fits a size big. We contacted Icon, and they said, yes, absolutely. We built this for a bigger hand size. It was just the way that the shape of the mold came out. Other than that, you see more articulation along the thumb knuckle here. You have more goatskin. You have a vented slider to keep you cool. Again, this is $120. It is a summer weight, very aggressive sport cuff glove that really dips into that realm of race level protection, but for street riding. This is the Icon Overlord, available in 4 colors: black, white, red, and blue. at RevZilla.com/icon. If you have any questions about it, shoot us a line, cs@RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. It's over $39. It ships for free. If you're not sure if you're going to be that same size that you normally are, or have to go up to that or go down to that smaller size because it runs a little bit big, pick a size, grab it. If it's wrong, send it back to us. We'll ship you the first size exchange for free as well. Something we do, knowing that buying on the internet can be a little bit tough when you start to size things up. And then, as always, it's over $100. It's going to earn TeamZilla Cash, which is our loyalty program. All you have to do is check out. You automatically earn it, and basically what we'll do is give you $5 back for every 100 automatically applied to your next order. So knowing that you're probably going to, Icon does a great job of making gloves that match jackets. So if you like the Overlord glove, you probably dip into an Overlord jacket or vice versa, and we'll help you save some cash in doing so. Once again, this is the new for 2010, fall of 2010, Icon Overlord short cuff glove at RevZilla.com/icon. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time on RevZilla TV.